What is up, guys? Northside here. Well, welcome to my channel. Alright, so late last night European time we have a new patch and we got the actual patch notes this time. I'm gonna leave it in this link in the description, and in the first comment I'm gonna pin. It's a really huge patch notes, and they did make a lot of mess this time. I will show you what I mean soon. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna do this kind of a video after every patch. So we're just gonna jump straight to it, guys. Make sure to check out the podcast me and Galactic and our friends did, Reiner and Silver and Braelynn, and let's go. So all in all, we got some animation adjustments, we got some magnitude and cooldown reductions or prolonged cooldowns. We have some forced encounters we have to use, but I'll get to that. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna mostly focus on class features and feats. First thing what I noticed about the at-wills, they still suck ass, and that's bad. This is actually what it's called, bounding slam. It's a 20 magnitude at-will that just like it was broken. If you remember, it was like teleporting us, and now it's like it puts you in the air and just land that hit. So that's all I have to say about that. Pretty much everything else is the same: brash strike, relentless slash, stuff like that. Like I said, some of the encounters have their magnitude upped, or I think IBS have a cooldown lowered for a few seconds or something like that. Just check the patch notes for everything, you know, and you will see. Bloodletter is, I think magnitude is adjusted. It's not, I don't know, I think it's doing less than what it was doing pre-patch, because it was doing, it had much higher magnitude, you know. So it's still 1000, so it's still hitting pretty cool, you can see. And I don't know, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna go through all the changes, so obviously I'm gonna focus mostly on the features and feats. So let's start. I actually use the retrain so we can actually do this. Let's see, Crescendo, Savage Dance. Okay, so about the mechanics, here's the Battle Rage, or Unstoppable, formerly known. So they changed even that. Rage is now Determination, and Battle Rage is Unstoppable. So dealing damage, taking damage, killing foes, increase your Rage Gauge, or Determination. When the Rage Gauge reaches 50, you may activate Battle Rage. We got added effects: CC immunity, damage dealt 15%, decreased damage taken by 15%, on tab as usual. Nothing unusual about that. Now let's go with the class features. Bravery stayed the same in the sense of a name, yeah. So it increases my movement speed in combat by 10% and deflect while moving in combat by 10%. So while moving, that's changed. That's really important. So this is Steady Rage, formerly known as Stateful Determination, generate rage over time while in combat. Nothing new there. Mighty Vitality increases your maximum hit points by 10% and decreases your power by 5%. So there is that. Trample the Fallen, changed also, name is the same. Whenever you use a power with your control effect, your damage is increased by 5% for 10 seconds. Deal an additional 10% damage as to controlled enemies. Could be cool. I think Bloodletter is also applying some slow or something like that. It could be useful, but you know, that's the least of our problems. Here is the Steel Blitz rework. Your at-will attacks now have a 20% chance to strike the target twice. Hence our at-wills suck. I don't see the point, but okay. Now this is really cool. Barb Strikes increase the severity of your critical strikes by 25%. Pretty cool. It's half of the Warple, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep that as active, and we don't have Destroyer anymore. Not it was good in any way, and you know, anyhow. Rage increases your damage, your attacks deal up to a maximum of 5%. So you know, while the rage is going up, the damage will be maximum increased by 5%. And this is Impatience. Generate an escalating amount of rage over time whenever you are in combat, up to a maximum of 5 rage per second. Effect resets whenever you attack an enemy. So these are the reworked class features. They could be good. I don't know what to think about this. This still needs a lot of work. When we go to the feats, I'll tell you. what I mean. So we got two opposing ones, Relentless Speed and Mighty Leap. What the hell, dude? Come on, guys, really? Okay, so Relentless Speed, obviously Relentless Slash gains a 5% chance to grant the effect of Relentless Speed for 6 seconds, allowing the use of Not So Fast regardless of the power cooldown and without triggering a cooldown. So they're kind of forcing us to use Not So Fast, or whenever Mighty Leap has no enemies, hits no enemies, gain the effect of Mighty Leap for 6 seconds, increasing the magnitude of Mighty Leap to 600 and allowing it to immediate reuse. I never liked any of these encounters, so I'm just gonna pick one, you know, so I can progress. So this is Indomitable Rage. Increases the magnitude of Indomitable Strike by up to 500 as your rage increases. So landing it with full rage would be optimal. But you know, we'll see how that will go. Or we can use Blood Spiller, increase the magnitude of Blood Spiller by 900 and causes Blood Spiller to deal damage to you. And this makes no sense. Why do we need to get more damage? And what is, you know, they didn't even change the name. Blood Letter, Blood Spiller, what? You know. So I'll just choose this for the purpose of the video, but you know. Over penetration, we had this in the earlier version. Whenever your armor penetration exceeds the enemy's defense, your damage is increased by 2% for every 500 armor penetration you are over their defense. The strength of this effect cannot exceed 10%, so that's a cap. Versus brutal critical. Whenever your attack deal critical damage, increase rage by 2. So this is just, I don't like it. Unstoppable spin. Whenever you use a spinning strike, battle rage activates automatically and the duration is increased up to 6 seconds. Again, they're forcing us to use spinning strike. That sucks ass. Steel slime. Whenever you use avalanche of steel, also I don't like to use this. Should not even be in this paragon. Let's call it paragon. Whenever you use avalanche of steel, create a circle of unstoppable ground. Upon landing, dealing physical damage to enemies within. So, you know, I don't even know what to think. I'll just slot it to show it how it works. Escalating Rage. Now this is interesting. Whenever you deal critical damage, gain a stack of Escalating Rage. When you reach 10 stack of Escalating Rage, you gain the effect of Battle Rage for 20 seconds. Rampage extends the duration of Battle Rage by 8 seconds, but if the Battle Rage ends after Rampage dissipates, you will be incapacitated for 3 seconds and unable to take action. Like we need to get more immobilized. We have enough problems as it is, you know. And this is Relentless Battle Rage. You build twice as much Rage or Determination, but Battle Rage now only increases damage dealt by 10%. So it's from 15 down to 10%. So I'm gonna just use this. And that's about it. That's all I can really say. We can try some of this. So this would be like Avalanche of Steel. Alright. It's kind of like Slam and it's even critting. Okay, I see what it does. As I said, this is still hitting really hard. So we'll just do a little short demonstration. I have full combat advantage. My stats are pretty high still. And I don't know why this went to 79k, but okay, whatever. In the next video I will show you how I got Helm of the Cavalry. It's from the new Master Expedition drops. Although I spent mine, so I'm on cooldown, so I'll probably do it tomorrow with friends. And we'll attune the crystals. So yeah, this is just a short overview. I don't really like it. I mean they were on somewhat good track, if you know what I mean. And that kind of went away with this. There's like first 2 feats are useless. I don't want to use, you know, these dailies or, you know. But it is how it is for now. Still, they totally reworked feats and class features, and you know, still a lot of work needs to be done, and we said that in the podcast last night. And we were pretty clear. So again, let's try this out. I'm really interested. Okay, so the ground is shaking, the animation is a little clunky, it's actually critting. Yeah, it's critting. And it has a nice duration. I will try that in combat, but a lot of feats are not actually even working for now. we will see how this will go. And here is Rampage now. Mind you, I do have full combat advantage, so pad is across. You can see the yellow sword. So this is it for this week. We're gonna have to wait now next Friday for it to. Okay, you see how I got stunned for 3 seconds? That's it. They need to remove that. They need to remove that. I don't like that whatsoever. I like the overall effect, but I don't like to being like incapacitated for 3 seconds, especially with those hard-hitting mobs now. The other dailies are hitting pretty hard, but okay, this could be interesting for clearing some mobs. Let's see again. Boom. Yeah, it does the. It is critting. But that's about it, guys. I will show you next how to attune the crystals and get some nice cool drops, and I will also show you the new gear that's also in the collections now, so we will check that out. I don't have all the locations, but I did get this helmet from the expedition of the cavalry, so we will check that out. And I'm not even going to stretch this video. Hop on a preview, and I will leave the patch notes so you can see. And here we go again. I'm again stunned. Boom, on the ground, and I have to get up actually. Okay. Anyway, a lot of work, a lot of testing. Thank you for the support in the previous videos. I will upload a new video, I think tomorrow or on Monday. I'll see, probably tomorrow. I gotta farm some guild marks, and you know, not that I will need it in the next mod, but yeah. Anyway, nothing much to be said, so that's about it for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and here we go again. I'm down again. Oh my god. Alright, thank you all. I will see you soon with a new Master Expedition video. I will cover the gear. It has some nice interesting gear. It's almost like Hunt's, but it's not. No. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon, guys. Bye bye.